Avery Jordan Schlereth, for those of you that don't know me already. So after I posted my hypothyroidism video last week, I got a ton of questions about Hashimoto's and what it is and symptoms and all that stuff. So I kind of just thought I would go into that and give you kind of an idea of what Hashimoto's is. So Hashimoto's is the autoimmune to your thyroid. It works against it. It's where your immune system attacks your thyroid. When I first got diagnosed, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's at the same time. So I've never had to deal with just one or the other. I've had both the whole entire time, so I don't really know what the symptoms are. I've felt, tired and lethargic and weight gain and all of that stuff, but I don't know which one it identifies with because I've had both of them at the same time. I think it's just like one big group. I feel all of it. So anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with this. You know what? I'm gonna start over.
And there's an airplane.
Hold for plane. Hold for plane. Let's just do it over the guy.
I'll be honest, it'll be annoying in the background, and I know it's freaking annoying. We literally have tried to start this 3 times. Is it the same one? Wherever he is, he's elsewhere. I think he might be over there, actually.
And she'll be like, hey!
No, he's literally right over there. No, Avery, no.
You're doing great! Keep up the good work! He's just hanging out right here. Take that leaf blower somewhere else, the leaf blower.
Oh my goodness. Now it's quiet.
Thank you.
And
sweet Lord. Okay, so when I first got diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I was also diagnosed with Hashimoto's at the same time. So they put me on Synthroid and Cytomel. Cytomel was for the Hashimoto's, Synthroid was for the thyroid problem, and I was on birth control. And apparently Cytomel, the medication for Hashimoto's, and birth control are toxic with each other. The doctor didn't tell me that in LA because they don't really care about you. So when I went to an endocrinologist, they were like, these are toxic for each other. Get off all of this. Get rid of all your pill bottles, you animal. And we're just going to put you on one medication that will help your thyroid and your Hashimoto's. But I don't really know how to differentiate if it's Hashimoto's or if it's my thyroid because I have both of them. So I feel all the symptoms are very similar, like hair loss and weight gain and dry skin and constipation and tired, lethargic, all of that. You have both of those when you have hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. People have asked me how I treat my Hashimoto's, and I treat it the same as I treat my hypothyroidism. I just eat well, get enough sleep, work out all the time, just stay on a strict diet and keep up with your medication. Make sure you don't miss a day because then you could go psycho. This one time, I went on all... So this one time, I went on this holistic kind of cleanse slash all these different holistic medications, or I guess supplements, herbal supplements, to try to help me get off of medication, which was a really poor idea. And I like some stuff holistic, and I love the doctor that I was seeing and stuff. It just wasn't meant for me. And it was basically just all these supplements to try to get my hormones to work okay and for my metabolism to work okay, like on its own without the medication. So I tried to do that for a couple months, and then I went off my medication and I actually went psycho. I was like crying for no reason. I started gaining weight again. It was almost like I went back to square one when I first got diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Then I started to get this like weird rash around my mouth and like on my hips, which later I found out was just like an overgrowth of candida, yeast. I don't know if anyone else gets that. I don't know if that's something that comes with hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's, but like now that's something that I still deal with, where I have to like use creams and take like candida yeast fighter pills because that still happens to me. And it like happens in my eyes where I get super itchy and they'll like flake off. It's kind of disgusting, but I don't know if that happens to anyone else. Hashimoto's, basically, in conclusion, I deal with it the same as I deal with my hypothyroidism. A lot of people have different journeys where they'll have hypothyroidism for a while and then they'll get diagnosed with Hashimoto's. It's, I mean, still every day I get really tired, and you know, around that time of the month, you know, you get really hormonal and you're like mean. I mean, I guess that's like any girl. I don't have much more information on Hashimoto's. Just my experience was I got it all at once, so I've dealt with it all together as one thing. I like don't know what it's like to just have hypothyroidism. I've always had something working against it. Every day is a struggle, but you know what? You only got one life to live, and you better go out there and live it.
So positive.
So, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video about leaf blowing / Hashimoto's. I need some suggestions for video ideas. I don't know how much longer I can talk about my thyroid. Just kidding. I can talk about it all day long. But if you have any other suggestions, comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much.
That's cute. That was really good.
God bless the leaf blower, man. God bless him.